എടാ ഇത് ജിൻഡിട്ടാ നോക്കിപ്പോക്കോ.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches shapes to shoot! Gerrard. Scholes. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Morientes. Gerrard. England have it back and they can go again. Kane spreads it towards the left. And it's been taken straight back. Ferran Torres. Morientes. Iniesta. Chance! Tries a shot! Jones drives it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Sterling. And the shot! Ferran Torres. Sancho. Now it's Kane. It's a loose ball. Sterling hits one! Goal, England! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. England break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ferran Torres gets it back. Ferran Torres, chance! In it goes! And he's delivered, his first in new colours.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, good ball. Forward it goes. And it's Kane. Oh, what real chance! There it is!
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jones clips one through. And the Herrera. Ferran Torres. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Iniesta. Iniesta goes looking. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Sancho provides an outlet. Towering header! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Sancho. He's played him through. He gets past his man. And that has sent him sprawling. Up to meet it! Cleared, has a hit! And he's on a charge. Ferran Torres. And it's Kane. Kane drives it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hit long and direct. Iniesta. And here's Morata. Ferran Torres! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And the finish! Kane. Sancho. Sancho needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Kane. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Iniesta. And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfield.
Real chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Morientes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's on a plate. Oh, the ball's come loose. Ferran Torres gets it back. It's come loose. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out of play for a throw. It's Morientes! Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Morientes. Cut out in the nick of time. Saka. And the through ball is intercepted. Forward it goes. And he's going long. Looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Morientes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has he picked him out? Now it's Owen. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Owen.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't...
Ferran Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Morientes, and he's surging through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Morientes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Morientes. It's Morientes! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Guti. That's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Morientes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And there's a long ball. He's through. Piqué cuts it out. Davis tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Beckham. That's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Saka.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ferran Torres. And that's that. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paulo Maldini.
It's Morientes!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Roberto Carlos with a long pass. Iniesta. Albert Ferrer does well there, alert. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. It's being played forward, dashing forward at pace. Owen gets flagged offside. Davis. Morientes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Albert Ferrer tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently, cuts it out. Davis. And it's Maradona. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. And that is as far as they're going to go. That intervention was very necessary. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Going through. Has a pop! Goal! Spain! And there it is, the monkey off his back. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Morientes is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Spain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ferran Torres. And it's played forward, cut out in the nick of time. And that has put a stop to that. He's got the ball and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Spain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Spain carrying a 1-goal lead. Neymar with a shot! Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Plays it back. Shoots! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Sergio Ramos. Guti. Hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Spain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ferran Torres. Maldini drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sergio Ramos. Iniesta. Plays it out to the wing. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Forward it goes.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Guti. And it's Iniesta. Maldini clips one through. Iniesta. Morientes. He's away! That's a brilliant interception. Park Ji-sung tries to stroke it through. That's a promising ball. And he's on his way! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Spain really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of...
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Spain just have to run down the clock. Guti. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into some space. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Keeper's ball. Defence has got rid of that. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Spain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up, and he has been fouled there. Good ball. Looking to force his way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kimmich. Nedved. Played down the flank. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. Nedved, going for goal! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Guti. Guti drives it forward. That's a decent ball. It's Morientes! Goal! Spain! Relief, finally! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Morientes is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hoists it forward. Morientes. Kimmich. And it's played forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Morientes. And that has been clubbed away. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ferran Torres gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. Guti does well to read it and intercepts. Piqué. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Kimmich. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Spain head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, terrible pass. Davis cuts it out. Iniesta. It's found its way to him. It's got through to him. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and things should become... Davis is the guilty party there. Ferran Torres.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Insigne tries to stroke it through. It's out for a goal kick. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Iniesta. Davis. Morientes. Has a hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Iniesta. They get a throw in. There's the through ball. And they've been caught out here. He's on his way. Oh, it's open. He's gone for it. Upamecano. That'll be a throw-in. Guti. Morientes. Maldini gets it back. Guti was not to be moved. And it's Insigne. Insigne goes looking. Inzaghi, he's onside. Inzaghi looking sharp there. Iniesta. Davis. Morientes. Ferran Torres! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Spain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Has he picked him out? Casillas deals with it effortlessly. So that's it. It is all over. Spain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One in this part of the world. Individual today. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The defence can get it clear. Kante plays it forward. Oh, delightful ball. He's off on a marauding run. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Pavard in towards the middle. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rabiot. Brazil still without an attempt on target. He's pinged one through here. Has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And here's Neymar. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. It's on a plate. Coman. Out of play for a goal kick. Lucas Paqueta. Richarlison. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe. And the through ball is intercepted. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Arthur. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shoot! He's had a go! He has done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now, can he capitalise?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Richarlison. Neymar. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Hernandez looks to dink one in. Lucas Paqueta. Arthur. Rabiot. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. Quick glance, Coman! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets the better of his man. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene goes for goal! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
He's there to receive it. Played back in, and he's cut it out. And out to safety. Danilo. Has he picked him out? Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimmich. Gnabry. Brazil, so far providing no real test at all. Muller! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Danilo. Richarlison. Richarlison! Goal! Brazil! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Muller needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Neymar. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Danilo. Surely a shot. Havertz. Gnabry plays it out to the wing. Danilo. Richarlison. Hummels tries to stroke it through. Oh, give it away. It could be in here. It's Muller! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter.
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. And here's Neymar. It's a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Richarlison, he's had a shot, and it's a goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil get themselves into the lead. Havertz. Lucas Paqueta. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, good ball. Now it's Gnabry. Havertz turns and goes back.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Referee's given a throw. Richarlison. Lucas Paqueta. It's a loose ball. He's gone for it! And that's been levered clear. Gets into some space. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Richarlison really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gnabry. Havertz. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Fabinho drives it forward. And it's Müller. Müller finds himself offside. Danilo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
How about a shot? Richarlison! More pressure on the opposition goal. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Brazil just have to run down the clock. Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a...
Richarlison!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Richarlison really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is all... Has a go! It's broken loose! Çalhanoğlu, over to the left. He's got away, striding forward, facing goal. Timely intervention.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Burak Yilmaz. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. A real chance if he can get through. Yilmaz tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's been taken straight back. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And the finish! And it's Çalhanoğlu. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tufan. That's not going to make it. Richarlison. Richarlison! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
That's a throw. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Brazil head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Tufan. That's gone for a throw-in. Under. And he's cut it out. Arthur. Neymar. Hoists it forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Fabinho. Neymar goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Turkey seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Çalhanoğlu. Under. Yilmaz shoots! Arthur drives it forward. Neymar. Neymar plays it forward. Right through the middle. Çalhanoğlu. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Tufan tries to get it forward quickly. He's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Danilo. Brazil have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Danilo. And it's Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar. Coutinho. Alan.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away? idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dinks one in. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Real chance!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Back to the keeper and go again. Rabiot is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Played back in. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Richarlison. Richarlison. And he's on his way! Has a go! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Richarlison really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Hernandez drives it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
France take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mbappe! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Varane drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. So off we go once more.
Brazil can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Richarlison. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He could be in here. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Arthur plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
How about a shot? Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. And he hits one! This could fall anywhere! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And the defence can get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, real danger here. He's had a go! A whisker high.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And it's Neymar. And that's sprayed out wide. Richarlison. Rabiot has created one goal already. And that's that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you. Roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of He's had a shot! Too close for comfort. Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. Davis. Rashford. Quick glance at goal. Has a hit! Goal! And he's off the mark.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's away. Messi. Hits one! It'll be a throw-in. Berghaus. Tagliafico. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Berghaus. Klaassen plays it forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Rashford has created one goal already. And it's Rashford. Ball's out on the left now. Shoots! Great strike. A test for the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get...
It's Rashford! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Messi goes looking. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Vieira gets it back. He's found it. Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Berghaus. He's looked long this time. Tadic delivers across.
Ajax are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Vieira. Rashford, already, of course, on the score sheet. Tries a shot! Saved. That's good keeping.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Plays it out to the flank. Klaassen. Going through. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Messi battles to win it back. And he's on his way! Goes for goal! Tadic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of...